Alright guys, welcome back to Dog Mode with Splash 102. Starting off this splash we have Osa and Teresa. Osa will be starting at 16 feet with no practice.
Only way to do that retrieve. Where did they all go? There were a bunch.
It's like hurry.
This is 19 feet.
Where did she start?
Good girl, Osa. Good grab at 16 feet, moving on to 17.
Explain the
Air retrieve, so each dog has 45 seconds on the dock after the bumper is set, and they are allowed two misses at one distance or three misses overall. Each team is allowed one 30-second break. 17 feet for Osa. Good girl, Osa. Good grab at 17, moving on up to 18.
She's further out there.
$18 feet. 45-second timer begins.
Little there. Come on, little there.
She's at 18.
You're dead on.
Good girl, Bear.
We get that one.
To 19, if she does catch this, it will tie her personal best. Osa has 2 grabs and 0 misses. 3 grabs and 0 misses. $19. Tying that personal best of 19 feet, moving on up to 20. Let's see if we can get that new personal best, girl. $20 feet. 45-second timer begins.
We need one of those good runs and we can get it, but that last run's going to be way short.
Come on, Osa.
Get it.
Oh, so there.
Close. Got it.
Taking that 30-second break.
That was actually a good one.
I'm on that 30-second break for Osa, going straight into that second attempt at 20 feet. She was really close on that second jump, but unfortunately that will end Osa's turn with a score of 19 feet. We have Timber, followed by Tucker, Sonrisa, and Rhodey. We have Caitlin and her adorable little girl Timber. Timber will be starting at 14 feet with no practice. Good grab at 14, moving on up to 15. At 15 feet. Timber, good grab at 15, moving on up to 16. Timber has a personal best of 17 feet. After Timber, we have Tucker, I'm good, followed by Sonrisa, Rhodey, and Silas. Cricket. Silas. Cricket, Silas. Good go, Timber. Good grab at 16 feet, moving on up to 17. Okay. Taking that 30-second break.
Yeah, there's like a 1 or 2 second lag.
Time on that 30-second break, bumper set at 17 feet. Good throw, Timber tying that personal best, moving on up Bumper set at 18 feet. Come on, Timmy. Good girl, Tim. That second attempt coming up for Timber right here at 18 feet. Unfortunately, that will be the end of Timber's turn, taking that score of 17 feet. Next up, we have Tucker, followed by Sonrisa, Rhodey, Cricket, Silas. Tucker will be taking a practice jump at 4 feet. Tucker, good boy. Starting at 6 feet for Tucker. Good boy, Tucker. Good grab at 6 feet. Set at 7 feet. Good boy, Tucker. Good grab at 7 feet, moving on up to 8. Bumper set at 8 feet. Good boy, Tucker. Good grab at 8 feet, moving on up to 9. Tucker, we have Sonrisa, Rhodey, Cricket, Silas, Jax. At 9 feet. Good boy, Tucker. Good grab feet, taking that 30-second break. Tucker has a personal best of 10 feet. If he catches this next one, it will tie that personal best for him. Time on that 30-second break, going straight into that 45-second timer for the 10-foot mark. Good boy, Tucker.
Thought he was gonna miss.
Good boy, Tucker.
Barely grazed. I really didn't know how that felt. But it did.
Good grab at 10 feet, moving on up to 11. Hopefully he catches this one. It will say new personal best for him. Tucker still does not have any misses. Bumper set at 11.
This would be it.
Try, Tucker. First attempt. Second attempt coming up for Tucker at 11 feet. Coming up right here. Get it, Tucker, get it! Oh, so close, buddy. Unfortunately, that will be the end of Tucker's turn, taking that score of trying that personal best of 10 feet. Next up, we have Sonrisa. Looks like we have Nicole and Sonrisa. Risa will be taking a practice jump at 12 feet. Risa has a personal best of 14 feet. After Risa, we will have Rody, Cricket, Silas, Jax, and Cruz. A good practice jump.
Caitlin, will you verify we still want to do 12?
Starting at 13 feet for Risa. Set. Good girl, Risa. Good grab at 13 feet, moving on up to 14. At 14 feet. Good grab, tying that personal best. Good girl, Risa. 15 with the hope to get a new personal best. $15 feet for Risa.
Silly girl. Atta girl.
Good try, Risa.
Got it.
Taking that 30-second break. After Risa, we have Rody, followed by Cricket, Silas,
10
Jax,
seconds on the break.
Cruz,
Data.
and Data. Time on that 30-second break going straight into that second attempt at 15 feet.
15?
Good girl, Risa. Getting a new personal best at that 15 foot. That was a beautiful run down the dock and an amazing grab. Moving on up to 16 feet. At 16 feet. Good girl, Lisa. Good girl. Successful grab at 16 feet, moving on up to 17. At 17 feet, attempt number 1 coming up. Good try. Still has one more try to get that 17-foot mark. Try, so we'll take that score of 17 feet, 16 feet. Good girl, Risa. Have the Roadster. up we have Cindy and her little girl Rhodey. Rhodey will be starting at 14 feet with no practice. We have our guest handler, Chris Lee. Wrangler. Our guest wrangler, Chris Lee. One coming up for Cindy and Rhodey at 14 feet. Get it. Good girl. Easy for the roadster. Good catch at 14 feet, moving on up to 15. Bumper set at 15 feet. Nice grab at 15 feet, moving on up to 16. Rhodey has a personal best of 17 feet.
Close to tie? Or no, she's at 16.
Yeah.
It's got dark in it.
Yeah. Try. Rhodey first miss at 16 feet. Second attempt coming up right here. Good girl, Rhodey. Let's get it, Roadster. Second attempt coming up at 16 feet right here. Get it. Yeah! Good girl, Rhodey. 17 feet coming up right here. If she catches this, it will tie her personal best. Where's your pom-poms?
I had some in my Amazon cart, but
First attempt coming up at 17 feet for the roadster. Get it. Oh, so close, girl.
great.
Got it. Taking that 30-second break.
I think they like to take a break.
Second break going into the second attempt at 17 feet. Oh, so close, girls. Taking that score of 16 feet.
Wrangler.
Chris's new title.
Next up, we have
Yes.
Cricket,
Correct.
the greatest little girl.
In its own reason.
Cricket will be starting at 14 feet with the practice. Bumper set at 14 feet. Come on, Cricket.
10 seconds.
Hurry, reset. Hurry, hurry, hurry.
5 seconds.
Come on, Cricket.
Come on, Cricket.
Time.
Now it's for real, yeah?
Oh, that was the practice.
No.
45-second begins.
Ready and started.
Starting at 14, first attempt coming up. Timed out on her practice.
Come on.
Yeah, there you go, girl. Good girl.
That was in practice, and I know that it was for real.
Up at 15 feet. Good girl, Cricket. It's an amazing run. Good girl. His personal best is 18 feet. First attempt coming up at 16 feet. At 16 feet. After Cricket, we have Silas. Good girl, Cricket.
Cricket.
Good grab at 16, moving on up to 17. After Cricket, we have Silas, Jax,
9-second page for Cruz.
Cruz, Data, Dreamer.
Hershey's got 3 jumps.
Set at 16,
17.
17 feet. girl first missed at 17 feet.
That's perfect.
Taking that 30-second break. 30-second break going straight into the second attempt at 17 feet for cricket. Try cricket, where we will take that score of 16 feet.
16, 14, 17, 3, and 2.
Next up we have Alice,
Get on.
followed by Jax, Cruz, Data, Dreamer, and what?
BG.
And BG. I thought you Administration Group, Silas will be starting at 11 feet with a practice. Boy, Silas.
Three,
I
4.
believe they're starting at 12.
Starting at 12.
They're starting at 12.
Thank you, Pom Poms.
Is it 12? You sure it's not 13? No, it's 12.
Bumper set.
Where at?
12. Good boy, Silas. You two. Silas, good grab at 12 feet, moving on up to 13. We're set at 13 feet. Yeah, good boy, Silas. Silas has a
Now we're going
Silas has a personal best of 14 feet. Successful grab at 13 feet, moving on up to 14 feet, hopefully to tie that personal best. First attempt coming up for Silas at 14 feet. Hope to tie that personal best. Yeah! Good boy, Silas. Taking that 30-second break.
Break.
You sure? Break.
I don't know, Sophia.
Tired.
Cindy's new name is Sophia.
Time.
Time on that 30-second break, going straight into the first attempt at 15 feet, hoping to break that personal best. Come on, Silas. Oh, so close, buddy. Second attempt coming up right here at 15 feet. Second attempt coming up at 15 feet. Oh, so close, buddy. We'll take that score of 14 feet. Good boy. Next up we have Jax, followed by Cruz, Data, Dreamer, BG, Hirsch. Hirsch. No.
Herschel Walker.
Yeah.
Too young.
Jax is starting at 9 feet with no practice. Yeah, good boy. Going into 10 feet. At 10 feet, first attempt coming up.
So you could have named him Lumiere.
Taking that 30-second break.
We're going to 11, right?
Yes.
Wife, this will be 11, right?
Jax has a personal best of 13 feet. Going into 11. I couldn't tell. That 45-second break, 30-second break, going into that first attempt at 11 feet. Second attempt coming up right here at 11 feet for Jackson and Jensen. And Caitlin in the magic stool. So close, buddy. We'll take that score of 10 feet. Next up is Cruz. Next up is Autumn and Cruz. Cruz is starting at 14 feet with no practice. Girl, Cruz.
Shaniqua.
To every Good girl, Cruz, getting that grab at 14 feet, moving on up to 15. Bumper set at 15 feet. Good girl, Cruz. Moving on up to 16. Cruz has a personal best of 17 feet.
Michaela, I'm
16 feet.
nice.
Good girl, Cruz. Moving on up to 17 to hopefully tie her personal best. Bumper set at 17 feet. Try first miss at 17 feet. She's got one more attempt coming for her.
Got it.
Taking that 30-second break. Time on that 30-second break going into her second attempt at 17 feet. Tying that personal best of 17 feet. going on up to 18. After Cruz, we have Jada, Dreamer, BG, Hirsch, Bella, who? Aja and Duska.
What's Cruz's personal best?
17,
Is that where we're at?
18.
They were just asking. So. Thank you.
First attempt coming up right here at 18 feet.
This would be a new personal best, yes. She just tied it.
Oh, so close, girl. One more attempt. Second attempt coming up right here at 18 feet for Cruz. Getting that new personal best, heading up onto 19 feet, jumping into a whole new division. At 19. Good, Cruz. Taking that score of 18.
That's 3 misses. Yeah, you're. Good job, Cruz.
14.
Good girl, Cruz.
8.
We have Abby with her lab data. Data will be starting at 11 feet with no practice.
So what's the other rule then?
Good boy, Data. Good drop at 11 feet, moving on up to 12.
Are you looking it up?
At 12 feet. First attempt coming up.
She likes her dope little feet.
Good boy, Data. Successful grab at 12 feet, moving on up to 13. Data has a personal best of 15 feet. At 13 feet? Yeah, 13 feet. boy, good grab at 13 feet. Moving on up to 14. Bumper set at 14 feet.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Huh?
Maybe she was 7.
Did she
Yeah, it's just a 2-year difference.
Got it. Taking that 30-second
That was
break.
definitely early enough. He wasn't even in the pool yet. He grazed the tug.
Everybody chanting it.
At 14 feet, taking that 30-second
10
break.
seconds on the break.
Taking that 30-second break and then going straight into the second attempt at 14 feet. Time on that 30-second break going straight into the second attempt at 14 feet. Up to 15 feet, hoping to tie that personal best. Bumper set at 15 feet. Good boy, Greta. One more attempt. A Dreamer followed by BG, Hirsch, Bella, Aja, Duska, Django.
What are we at?
15. Oh, good boy, Data. Taking that score of 14 feet.
He missed 14 and then double missed 15.
Gotcha.
Next up we have Dreamer. Dreamer will be starting at practicing at 7 feet. Dreamer has a personal best of 14 feet.
You go, pom-poms.
Madison being our cheerleader on the sidelines today.
Okay, what are we at?
Yes. Starting at 8.
Starting at 8. Bumper set at 8 feet. He is not having it. Good boy. First attempt, a miss. Second attempt coming up.
Dreamer. Bottom speed. Missed the 8.
Ten seconds. Five. That's time, sorry.
Time.
Of course, it doesn't count.
Good boy, Dreamer. All right, next up we have
Dreamer's page 2. BG.
BG,
Hirsch
Bella Aja,
Duska Django.
Duska Django, thank you. Practicing at 8. Okay. BG's personal best is 10.
You using it? Okay, sorry.
Use your own phone, Mom. Let him have his phone.
She can use it. I was just trying to get out of her way.
I put it there.
Do you have yours? Good. Practice successful at 8 feet. We're going to start at 10 feet. PG's first attempt here will tie her personal best at 10 feet. Come on, PG. Nice. And that's a grab at 10 feet. Ties her personal best. Moving on to 11 feet.
And that's a grab at 11 feet and a new personal best for BG. All right, getting set up for 12 feet.
Did you say he's at 12? So they skipped to that?
Good girl. Another new personal best at 12 feet. All right, this is BG's first attempt at 13 feet. 11 feet was her new personal best earlier. Before the splash, it was 10 feet. Nice, easy grab at 13 feet. All right, BG's next attempt here is at 14 feet. And that is a miss at 14. Right. Clock started for her 45 seconds, right as her feet came out of the pool. BG's second attempt at 14 feet. Oh, and that is her second miss of 14 feet. Great splash for BG. Previous personal best was 10 feet. That's where she started. Got all the way up to 13 feet. Next up, we have Hershey. Bella.
These are wrong. I wrote those down here by accident. Hershey was practicing at 14. I filled those in by accident when cricket was going, so I just left them.
Hershey.
The numbers were exactly the same.
Hirsch's personal best is 15 feet. He's taking a practice bump at 14 feet. 15 feet.
Except that was a question.
Hirsch's personal best is 15 feet. Oh, and that is a first miss at 15 feet.
I screwed up my sheet here.
Second attempt here, 15. Yes, good job. It's tied his personal best at 15. Now going on to 16 feet. Short.
Two total.
So that was Hirsch's first miss at 16. He has 2 total misses, one at 15, then a successful 16. Nice! That's a new personal best. Great job, Hirsch. Just grabbed 16 feet. At 17 feet. We'll be going for 18 feet. Silly boy.
Look out, Kylie. They'll shove you in the pool. Correct.
All right, that's a successful grab at 18 feet. Hannah has requested a 30-second break, which you can take one per splash. Once the 30-second break is up, 45 seconds starts. That was Hirsch's miss at 19 feet. And that is 3 total misses. His turn is over. Great job of grabbing 18 feet. Previous personal best was 15 feet. Caleb back on the dock here with Bella. Bella is starting at 14 feet. Her personal best is 17 feet. Nice. That's a grab at 14 feet. Moving on to 15 feet. Bumper set at 15 feet. Nice. That's a successful grab at 15 feet. No misses. Personal best is 17 feet. That was an attempt at 16 feet. It's called a break. Starts now. Once the break is over, 45 seconds will start. Again, she had a miss at 16 feet. This is her second attempt.
10.
It's time on the break. 45 seconds. Immediately started. Nice grab at 16 feet. Next will be an attempt at 17 feet, which will tie her personal best. After Bella, we have Aja, Duska, and Django, and then Bourbon.
Oh, you guys get Bourbon there? Oh, perfect.
All right, first attempt at 17 feet. Again, this would tie Bella's personal best. Oh, is that 3 misses? Okay. All right, and that was her first miss at 17 feet. Oh, and that is a miss at 17 feet. So Bella's finished out this splash with a successful grab at 16 feet. Next up is Aja, Django, and Bourbon. Aja has a personal best of 12 feet. She's going to take a practice jump at 10 feet. All right, and that was a successful grab for Aja at 11 feet. This next attempt will be to tie her personal best at 12 feet. Right, and that was a miss for Aja at 12 feet. This is Aja's second attempt at 12, very easy. That ties her personal best. Now we will be going to 13 feet for a new personal best. Set at 13 feet. This would be a new personal best if she successfully grabs this. Nice job. That's a grab at 13 feet and a new personal best.
What's that?
All right. Aja's first attempt at 14 feet. Right, and that was a miss, her first miss at 14 feet. She has 2 total misses. And that is a second miss at 14 feet.
13,
That
11,
concludes the splash. She scored a new personal best at 13 feet. Next up is Django and Bourbon.
No, there's one before that.
Oh, sorry.
Deuce.
Duska, Django,
12, 3, 3, correct.
and Bourbon. Right. Next up is Duska. Duska has a personal best of 17 feet. Recent average is 15 feet. Started at 13 feet, no practice. Being handled by junior handler Carter. Been doing a great job all weekend. And a beautiful grab at right, bumper set at 14 feet. Hopefully right. We are now at 15 feet.
It's the dance man.
Nice. That's a nice grab at 15 feet. Carter likes to celebrate. He's got master dance moves back on the dock. First attempt here at 16 feet. No misses so far. Beautiful grab at 16 feet. Now going to 17 feet,
And that would tie a personal
which
best.
will tie the personal best. Bumper set at 17 feet. Carter lining up Duska at the back of the dock. Oh, first miss, unfortunately, at 17 feet. We'll get another try. All right, they've requested a 30-second break. Every
10.
team is allowed one 30-second break per splash. Once the time is up on the break, 45 seconds will start.
Time.
And that is time for the break. Ooh. All right, a little bit of a miscommunication there. There she goes. Nope. Oh, and that is a miss at 17 feet, unfortunately.
Silly girl.
Next up is Django. Django has a personal best of 16 feet. He is starting at 14 feet for a practice jump. Nice, successful grab at 14 feet for his practice. He's going to start at 15 feet. Their personal best is 16 feet. Nice easy grab at 15 feet. Moving on to 16 feet. 16 feet will tie his personal best. Bumper set at 16 feet. Beautiful. Very easy grab. That ties his personal best.
Retrieve senior.
Duska got an Air Retrieve Senior title. Congratulations to Carter, Michaela, and Duska. Again, Django's attempt here is at 16.
This will be 17.
This will be 17 feet and a new personal best. He just tied his personal best at 16 feet. Oh, a little bit of a pause there at the end of the dock.
E-brake works.
All right, this will be his second attempt at 17 feet for a new personal best. Good job, a new personal best at 17 feet. A little bit of a stop at the end of the dock and took off and grabbed it. Beautiful. Going for 18 feet. Good job, buddy. Grab at 18 feet. Going for 19 feet. Up next, we will have Bourbon. Bourbon is the last dog with this splash. We have a distance splash starting at 4 o'clock. We'll have a handler's meeting here shortly. And that'll be a miss at 19 feet. And that's 2 total misses. Grab at 19 feet. Now going for 20 feet. Django's first attempt at 20 feet. Easy grab at 20 feet. Previous personal best was 16 feet. Now a successful grab at 20 feet, going for 21. Django's first attempt at 21 feet. Oh, and that will conclude Django's turn with 3 total misses. Last successful grab was 20 feet, and the previous personal best was 16 feet.
That's 3.
Last up is Bourbon. Bourbon has a personal best of 20 feet. First jump We're starting at 16 feet. Easy grab for Bourbon at 16 feet. Again, his personal best is 20 feet. Silly Boy swims to the end of the pool, takes a little pop off of the shelf that we have in this pool, swims back. First attempt at 17 feet. First attempt at 17 feet. Easy grab at 17 feet. Going to 18 feet. First attempt now at 18 feet. First miss at 18 feet. Successful grab at 18 feet. Moving on to 19 feet. Bumper set for Bourbon's first attempt at 19 feet. Nice grab at 19 feet. Now going for 20 feet, which is personal best. This would tie his personal best. All right, and that break. That was a first miss at 20 feet.
Got it, sorry.
Taking a 30-second break. Again, this will tie a personal best. It's a successful grab here.
Time.
All right, we will have a handlers meeting beginning in probably about 5 minutes. Hit the bumper, but it did not come down.
You were wrong.
Successful grab. Last successful grab was 19 feet. That concludes this air retrieve splash. Again, we've got distance splash starting here in about 12 minutes or so. We'll get the pool set up for distance. People, if you're not already back, if you're on site here, if you're not already back, by administration for a handler